Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl P. So today I just wanted to, I like to tell you guys what's going on in my life and everything. So let's just get into it. Well, first, subscribe to the channel, put the notifications on, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Okay? So let me just get into this. Y'all, if you have experienced a toothache before or gum pain, then you know what a tearjerker this could be. You know how painful this motherfucking shit is. You want to cry. You want to punch somebody. You don't want nobody to talk to you. Vibrations, irritated. Like, you know. If you feel me, trust me, you feel me. And you know, tell me if I'm lying, but this pain, oh boy, that tooth pain, motherfucker, is worth this giving birth. It is worse than giving birth. And I gave birth natural. Let me just put a disclaimer on that, baby. I didn't have no drugs, no epidural, none of that shit. I popped that baby out. But this toothache, my love, is way worse. And so I'll experience a toothache, I don't know, just say every 6 months, right? Like twice a year. And the pain is so intense, so strong, and I just absolutely don't know what to do. Well, sure, y'all can tell me to go to the doctor, but quite frankly, your girl P, it either be happening on times where I don't have the extra money because I don't have insurance, so I would have to pay like a few $100s and all this, and I don't be having that, plus pay for the medications and all this kind of stuff. And then, so I don't really have access to that. And I've just kind of dealt with the pain. So I've taken all sorts of advice, right? I've gotten Oragel, the Ambistal, or however you say that. Tried biting on cloves. Cloves do help numb the pain. I will say that they do. Ambistal and Oragel, those all numb it. But what happens when you want to heal it? What happens when you actually want it to go away? And so here's some best practices that you can try. This is not saying it's going to work for you. I will say this, it worked for me. That don't mean it's going to work for you, and that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to the doctor. Go ahead, go to the doctor, do what you got to do. But let me tell you something. For me, okay, this shit helped. So let me give you the secret. Oil pulling. Oil freaking pulling. And it's an ancient technique. But you gotta think, back in the day, this is what they was doing. This is how they was healing their stuff. So I was like, fuck it. It's worth a fucking shot. What do I need? So I have, actually, let me grab them so I can read exactly what I used. And maybe y'all can just copy these same brands and things, because this, y'all, it really, really helped. Okay. So let's start off with this. I have Simple Truth Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil. I got that. I got Organic Virgin Unrefined Coconut Oil. Please don't skimp out and get the cheap stuff, please. It's like, baby, you ain't got the money for a doctor, but don't cheap out when it comes to these oils. Please don't. And then I got Sunluck Pure Sesame Oil, all natural, gluten-free. And I also got another big factor was some ground turmeric. Okay, so let me tell y'all what you do, because those are the ingredients that you need. Please get the numbing stuff like the Oragel or whatever helps, because obviously you want the pain to kind of die down, even though those don't take it all the way. It does die down a tad. Like if you're at 10, it'll take you down to like a 7. You'll still feel it, but that does kick in. The Ambisol totally takes it away for a few minutes. Not long for me. But nonetheless, that's all I needed. So this is exactly what I do. And this part I didn't want to do because I'm like, whoa, this sounds even more painful. But I did it. And it took about 4 days. I know that's kind of painful, right? But it did take about 4 days, but nonetheless, it went away. I've watched somebody else close to me before not do this, and their pain lasted for 2-3 weeks. So, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to move stuff. So, like I said, for me, it worked. Now, let me tell you exactly what you're gonna do. First, you need floss. First, you're gonna go, don't brush your teeth, don't worry about all that. Get floss. I want you to floss your teeth real good, and it may be painful because it was a little bit painful for me. Nonetheless, please floss your teeth really good. Okay. Once you floss, you're going to get a teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of sesame seed oil, and a teaspoon of that unrefined coconut oil. The flavor is, honestly, it's really not nasty. Like, it's just not, it's like different, but it's not nasty, right? So you mix that together. I want you to put that in your mouth. Keep like a little cup in front of you so you can spit in. But I want you to mix that in your mouth, and you're literally going to and get it all throughout your teeth. You're going to sit there and swish it around real good and as hard as you can. Suction it real good. Swish it around. Don't swallow it. Swish it around in your mouth for a minimum of 5 minutes. Your first time, please try to go about 15 minutes. Oh, it's hard. At least 10. It's hard. But 5 to 20 minutes is what the internet had recommended. The first couple times I did 10 to 15 minutes. Then the following 2 days, I did it for about 7 minutes. And then I completed it even after the pain went away because I just wanted to make sure. So about the 5th day, it was entirely gone. I didn't even notice it. I just was put it in my mind like, okay, go continue doing this oil pulling. Anyways, floss, swish that motherfucker around in your mouth for like 10-15 minutes. Spit it out. At this point, if you want to do some tongue scraping, I think this would be the perfect opportunity too. And then go in and brush your teeth. Rinse your mouth out. I like to swish with peroxide when I'm having those bad tooth. Remember, don't swallow it. But I swish that around my mouth, rinse it out with water really good, and then apply the Orajel or the Ambisol, whatever. And just give it a few days. It will go away. I skipped a step. After the oil pulling, I did turmeric paste. So I got ground turmeric, just a little bit of water just to make it like a paste. And I just massaged it in my mouth for like 3 more minutes. All of my gums, all of my teeth, just really gently massage. Because after the oil pulling, you know, that's rigorous on mostly your jaw muscle. And so I just massage with turmeric because also turmeric has healing properties and biotic properties as well. It's really, really good for you. So did a little turmeric paste. If you want to, you can also incorporate the turmeric with the oil pulling and swish that around in your mouth as well if you don't want to do the paste in between. But I want you guys to really try that out. Next time you're having this horrible pain, try that out. And let me know if it worked for you, because for me it did. And like I said, that ain't to stop nobody from going to the doctor. Just because I didn't go, that don't mean you don't need to go. Do what you gotta do. Do what's best for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But for me, that should help. And I wish somebody would have told me this before. All right. Peace.